guys, in today's video I'm going to go through my income with my crochet business in 1 month with you guys and tell you guys how much money I made and how I made all that money. So the reason I'm making this video is because when I started my crochet business, I was trying to get just honest feedback on how it is to own a crochet business and if you can even make a living off of it. There was no straight answers out there, and obviously it is different for everybody, but I was having a very hard time finding like how much you can make and how they make their money. So I'm gonna make this video to really be honest with you guys and tell you guys how much money I made and how. So the location definitely matters, like, because the amount of money here can be different in another place. So just for reference, I am in Eastern Canada, so the amount of money I made might be a lot or not a lot to others depending on where you are in the world. So first I'm going to tell you guys my total profit for the month of July, and after that I will break it down for you guys, tell you guys how much money I made with what source and what my expenses were for my business. So my total profit for the month of July 2023 was $4,988.54. So that is profit. So I had taken out like all the expenses, like how much money I spent on materials. I will get to that in a second. But a big chunk of that income was from markets and craft shows, which I made $5,051.31 just from markets and craft shows that month. And in that amount, I already counted like my booth fees, square fees, and all of that. If you want a deeper breakdown on those markets and craft shows, I do have videos on my market vlogs and breakdowns, so you can watch those. In there, I tell you guys like what sold, what didn't sell, what my best sellers were, how much money I made at that specific craft show, and things like that. So that's obviously where most of the money is coming from, but that's not it. So I did get some orders on Facebook. So on orders on Facebook, I made $72.40. It is kind of like an odd number because there was shipping included in like one of these. So there was like obviously the shipping cost, which was kind of like an odd number, so that's why it's not just like a whole even number. There is like cents to it. And then I made $35.96 on Etsy, and on Etsy I don't really sell plushies, I just sell my patterns. In the winter I will put some plushies and stuff like that up there on my Etsy. The only reason I just have patterns on there right now is because I'm selling my plushies at craft shows, so I feel like it would just be a hassle to put them on Etsy and then make sure, like, keep track of if it sells on Etsy or at a craft show, stuff like that. So I'm just putting my patterns up there for now, and I already took the Etsy fees out of that, so my profit on Etsy was $35.96. Next is the income I made from YouTube, and thank you guys so much. I am getting paid by YouTube because of you guys, so I really appreciate that. So in July I made $112.63 on YouTube. So that would give us a total of $5,272.30, but I did spend $283.76 on materials. So some of it was yarn ordered online and at the store. I had to get some stuffing, I think twice during that month because I did sell a lot of stuff, so I had to make a lot more. And I did need to buy paper bags for my markets because a lot of people do want bags for their stuff, and well, I needed to get some yarn. So that is how much I spent on my business, which is not bad considering like I had one market where I almost sold out of all my stuff, so I needed to restock for that. So where I am, that is enough to live off of. And also there's the fact that I am not alone in this household. There's my boyfriend too, which he makes his own income. So my answer based on this month is you can live off of crocheting. Like, it is enough of an income that you can live off of it, but my tip for that would be to get income from different sources, not just markets or just Etsy or stuff like that. Getting income from different sources is important. So like I made most of my money at markets and craft shows that 1 month, but it did add a lot to it with YouTube, Etsy, and Facebook. So that income from those different sources did help. If I was just selling at markets and craft shows, yeah, I would still have sold a lot because that's where the most amount of money came from. But it's important to have little amounts of money coming in from different sources. So I know a lot of people make most of their money on custom orders on Facebook or selling on Etsy. A lot of people make a living off of YouTube. So that is possible, but I would suggest that the best way to turn your crochet business very successful, and you can do it full-time and for a living, but try to get money from different sources with that same business. So that is all for my July breakdown of my income I made with my business. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful to any of you guys wanting to start a crochet business or already have a crochet business and we're just looking for tips or anything like that. If you guys have any questions, comment them down below and I will answer with my best ability. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!